2021 is a new step for Infected Rain's career for so many reasons, but mainly because it's been 13 years since our very first show in the summer of 2008.
Ну что ж, представьтесь еще раз. Infected Rain, да?
Infected Rain.
Infected Rain, заебись.
I would like to tell you our story.
As you know, we are from Chisinau, capital of Moldova.
That last floor on the edge is our home for the first few years.
Это окно, в которое мы смотрели миллиарды раз на протяжении тысяч часов репетиций.
This building looks absolutely different because it's after reparation, so now many shops are open here.
Which is good. It means that our city becomes a little bit prettier.
Yeah.
Работай на работе. Работай на работе. Это будущая студия. Он чувствует, воспринимается, чувствует. Какое-то знакомое чувство.
Я, между прочим, тут тоже работаю.
Между прочим, вот ты молодец.
Я помогаю, видишь? Помогаю.
Не сбиваемся с ритмом. Слушаем музыку.
I will invite my brother because I want my brother in the band.
He proved that he deserves it. I just pushed maybe a little bit him.
We just had a very intense first rehearsal all together in how long? How long, Serozha?
18 months.
Holy fucking shit.
I really wanted to do music and be creative in many aspects of my life. I played the first show in front of people and it was a big show actually. And I was the happiest person on earth because my dream came true.
I never played on a stage. I was moving like, I don't know, like an idiot on the stage, like a robot. I knew I need to jump around and do some different stuff. I remember these feelings. It was super exciting. At that moment I thought this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Парашютики не забываем. Первый пошел. Второй пошел. Третий пошел. Ты куда пошел?
We decided that we have to go bigger and finally record our first album.
This city is not very big, and the opportunities here are also not very big. We were trying to find a place where we could have quality sound, producer, somebody that can guide us, because we were, babies in this industry.
Это у нас главный. Кто-то же должен быть главным. Вот это главный.
Valentin, Eugene's brother, was pushing me all the time, like play harder, play harder, play harder. And I didn't understand. What do you mean play harder?
Вот так вот надо бегать, знаешь, чтобы это... А Вадимчику на его маленьком грифтике что там? Вот.
Наш басист лучший. Наш басист. Да, там проебала кусочек. Что ты снимаешь? Снимаешь, как я лажаю?
I think there's a big difference between the first and the second album, especially for me as a vocalist and the way my vocal sounds. I discovered new, innovative vocal teacher that was specifically working with alternative vocalists in alternative music.
No one will hurt you again! No, you are on the same distance line!
Hold the door, please. Нам главное, чтобы можно оставить личные вещи, было где присесть, Просто такая комната отдыха, как, ну, как бэкстейдж такой, да?
We are doing some preparations for tomorrow.
Надо спину почесать? Спину надо почесать?
Вообще, колаист так.
Fire power.
Хэтфилд гитара.
Да.
Гитара
There you
Хэтфилда
go.
стрим.
Give me 2, give me 5.
Give me two. Give me fuel.
Тихо, я же... Это ж пальцем мне надо показать. Give me 2, give me 5.
Давай, открой.
Sound check in progress. Actually, Asylum and Embrace Eternity were the only two albums where we recorded guitars actually in the studio.
Пришел на студию, записал, сидишь, слушаешь, спишь, кушаешь, какаешь, я не знаю, там все что угодно.
Да, да.
Давай, ебаш! Молодец, Жень. Вот такой пацан.
I think we did pretty well because we finished all the guitars and bass in 1 week, which is really cool. Maybe even less than that. I remember Valentin, I think he hates his job just pressing the button. Play, stop, play, stop, play, stop. And that's what we're doing now. We're recording at home. We do it by ourselves. And it's much easier actually. You can relax, you can sit in your underwear and record guitars and nobody's watching.
Ты молодец, с первого раза вообще красава.
We just jumped in the car and we went on this huge tour.
Авиакомпания Infected Drain 86 World Tour с сообщением Градск-Владимбург.
Where are you?
In Bratislava.
Where you go? Tallinn.
Пожалуйте в Барселону.
It was kind of revolution which transformed in a civil war. Border police asked us where do we go and are we crazy or what?
We were talking between the bandmates and we were like, okay, well, maybe we should take a detour, maybe even longer road, but avoid bigger cities. It's gonna be less stressful for us, and everything went smooth. We in fact avoided a lot of block posts and we took village roads and smaller roads.
And just one moment, something happened. The car started to slip.
Непонятно, как это все произошло, как. Я сделал сальто за секунду, который даже я не понял, как я его сделал вообще.
I was standing on the ceiling and I remembered how the snow and dirt just came through the windows in the car.
Oh my God, this is my car. What the fuck just happened?
The next day I found out that I had small injuries.
To live with this, it's really hard, I think. I even don't want to imagine how to live with this.
Видимо, мы еще нужны вселенной.
The farthest point we had to drive to on tour was the Waregem in Belgium.
This is our first time here in Belgium, and we are here to kick some ass!
And this was very tiny club with almost no stage, maybe 3 meters wide. And we didn't think that we will have any people on that show. But to our surprise, everybody was buying shirts and CDs. And these were first time we made so much money. We were so happy. It never happened before. And actually, even after that, it wasn't really normal thing.
All the income from the band until 2017 was invested back to the band.
almost 10 years. Can you imagine? We've been doing what we do for free.
Вот здесь будем сегодня веселиться вот так вот. Стоять вот так вот у поручни, выступать, махать башкой.
We didn't even have the little few things that we agreed upon, like accommodations after the show, for example.
And we asked where's the accommodation, and the bartender.
Oh, you can sleep right here. Upstairs I have a small room, you can sleep there.
Постелил спальник, и матрас был цвета такого, ну, цвета хаки, наверное.
Цвета хаки.
Цвета хаки, да. Я помню, что в какой-то момент я проснулся от того, что моя щека касается как бы матраса, где нету спальника, как бы. Я так полностью сплю щекой на вот этом вот пространстве, вот этом, где вот непонятно, что там.
Мы тут спим, бухаем, празднуем день рождения и играем в бильярд. День рождения! Тарарарам! Родник детства! Тарарарам! Никуда от него не деться.
I have to mention that there were so many places where we had to sleep in the club with no shower, absolutely wet and dirty after the show. Almost, I think, every third club.
Здесь вот мы спим. Дать тебе подушку. I gotta sleep.
We feel like in a family here in Switzerland.
We are in Szeged, in Hungary. Первый раз в жизни в Испании. Нравится Казань?
We are in Russia, St. Petersburg.
We are in Poznan. Did you learn a new word, right?
Thank you, kurwa.
Даем по Вене.
Я котирую Амстердам.
We played many tours, many festivals, many shows.
We just continued doing our thing, learning from the bands that we were listening to, learning from the metal industry in general, what we were seeing, what we were hearing, just learning on our own mistakes too, actually a lot.
This tour is very special because we are supporting our good friends from Helvetii and Lacuna Coil. Let's go melt some faces.
Infected Ray.
And Lacuna Coil. And there's a Jurassic bastard. We can get from inside.
This is the place where the artwork cover for our third album, 86, was created. Right in this place, this spot.
But then it was edited.
Here we go. The alien hovering over the stairs.
With this album, we started touring even more. We were touring twice a year or 3 times a year.
We played such big festivals. We were seen by bigger labels. We started getting offerings. Smaller companies, bigger companies, smaller people, bigger people in the industry of metal. It was interesting to get all this attention.
We came to the point when we just cannot manage all the things by ourselves. And we really need help to promote, to manage stuff, and just to grow bigger.
And we had to decide if we want to sign with the label with the new album, or we can still release this album as an independent band.
And on February 14th, Valentine's Day, we announced our signing with the label together with the releasing of the very first single of the album Endorphin, which is the first album that came out under the label after 10 years of being independent. Summer of 2019, was very beautiful. The other side of the coin was not as beautiful. Just unexpected, life-changing situation in my personal life happened in the summer of 2019 in the middle of our summer tour. We had a festival in Poland, and right after the festival, I showered real fast, and one of our very close band friend took me to the airport, the closest airport. That was 9 hours of driving for me to fly to Las Vegas for a couple of days. Just continue doing it because life is too short and you have to follow your dream, if that is really your dream.
Life is too short. Come inside of God.
Heavy metal, блядь.
Thank you so much, Dinosaur.
Happy metal forever!
Thank you! Yeah.